Hey guys, Legion here. Today I will show you exactly how to play and build Sparkle in Honkai Star Rail. So let's get into it. To summarize Sparkle, she's looking to be one of, if not the best support in the entire game, with skill point recovery, damage increase to allies, extra crit damage to allies, more attack percent, and the ability to advance the action of your allies. Now let's talk about her kit and traces. To start off with her basic attack, this will give you 20 energy and an extra 10 after Ascension. Now for her skill, one of the best parts of her kit, this allows her to buff a single ally for one turn with 45% crit damage plus 24% of her own crit damage. And it gets even better if you have the Ascension trace unlocked. The buffs on your ally will last until the beginning of the next turn. Her skill can also advance the action of an ally by 50%. This can be very good in hyper carry teams. Now, to talk about her talent. Her talent makes her even better. It is a stackable buff that can give crit damage to the whole team up to 18%. And all you need to do to use this buff is free skill points at every 2 turns. Doing that, you will have a permanent 18% crit damage boost for the whole party. And on top of that, her talent will increase the team max skill point by 2, which will become a total of 7 skill points. Now to talk about her ultimate. Her ultimate will cost 110 energy points to use. The effect itself is a 48% damage increase to the whole party for 2 turns. On top of that, you gain 4 skill points, making her a must-pick for Lune and QQ team comps. Her support doesn't stop there. Her final Ascension trace will give the whole party a 15% attack bonus, and a bonus for every quantum character on the team. It starts at 5% for one quantum unit, and it does count herself, so she gives that buffs to herself. And for 2 quantum units, that goes up to 15%. And at the third quantum unit on your team, you will gain up to 30%. Really strong. Mono Quantum just got even stronger with Sparkle. And now for the speed on Sparkle, you naturally want to make her as fast as possible. She does use a lot of skill points. You want to spam her skill as much as possible to give your main DPS as much damage as possible. Now let's talk about her relics. There are a few ways you can build her. A 4-piece Hackerspace speed set, a 2-piece Hackerspace and a 2-piece HP set, or if you want, you can run a full 4-piece Watchmaker set. Now for which sphere and rope you want to run on Sparkle, she has a few viable options. The 2-piece Fleet of Ageless, 2-piece Broken Keel, or a 2-piece Penacony set. Now the main stats you want to prioritize on these relics are crit damage for body, speed boots, HP or defense sphere for tanking, and a energy recharge rope. For the substats on these relics, you want to aim for crit damage to boost the amount of crit damage her skills will give. You want some speed, some HP, and effect resistance. Mostly speed and crit damage you should be prioritizing first. This will have the most impact. Now to talk about which abilities you should upgrade first. The skill is the most important one, followed by the ultimate, and then the talent. The last thing you should consider is the basic attack. But other than that, you usually want to max everything out and do the basic attack last. And now to mention her best traces is the artificial flower, but I would say naturally you want to unlock all of these right away anyways. To talk about her most notable Eidolons, her E2 is looking to be her best one, and her E1 as well, which is both very good because they are the first Eidolons to get. You only need 3 copies of her. I would say her E6 is better than her E1, but unless you're a whale, we won't be seeing that Eidolon in play anytime soon, so it is better to of course have her E1. Okay, now to talk about the best Lycones on Sparkle. Obviously, her signature 5-star is going to be the best slot on her, but there's also some good 4-star options like Dance Dance Dance. There's also Carve the Moon and Planetary Rendezvous. You can all use these and do well with Sparkle, so do not worry if you do not have her 5-star signature. And to finish up her video, I will talk about her best synergies. Here are all her best synergies on the screen. Most of these units will benefit from her ultimate, giving them extra skill points. And on top of that, all the damage buffs Sparkle will provide will make them even stronger. The most notable mentions in mind are Lune and QQ. Since these are both heavy skill point units, Sparkle will bring them in a different league. But yeah guys, that is all for my quick guide on how to play and build Sparkle. Thank you for watching and see you all in the next one.